all your community news, sports opinions, and calls, you're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. Now let's go over to the South Orange Patch and see what's going on over at the South Orange Patch. Columbia High School senior recognized at Youth Awards. Chanel Tyler Ellis was recognized by the Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders for outstanding contribution to the community at its annual youth event. Chanel Taylor Ellis does it all. She plays violin, is an active member of Columbia High Minority Achievement Committee, and has thrown shot put, javelin, and discus for the school track and field team for the last 3 years. The Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders at its 11th annual Essex County Celebrates Youth event recognized Ellis' outstanding achievements among 8 others. The event takes place to recognize and encourage youth doing exemplary work in their communities to keep up their contributions to the country. Ellis, a Maplewood resident, began dancing when she was 3 and has performed in high notoriety locations throughout the years, including New York City. She is a competitive dancer at La Chauncey Dance and Music Academy and is captain of its performing arts company. She plans to major in forensic science at the University of New Haven in the fall. And there you have it. Another one of those outstanding students from Columbia High School, Chanel Tyler Ellis. And here we have, this is a great news story. Well, it's not a great news story, but being that you hear about these stories so many times across the United States of America, and this story is one of those big problems we have in the Caribbean as well. Thousands of college degrees worthless in massive fraud. Authorities say James Enowich pocketed more than $700,000 off the international scheme. There are apparently $5 million worth of college degrees out there that have absolutely no value. That's because they are fake. According to federal authorities, they were the work of a 48-year-old Connecticut man who made more than $700,000 of the international scheme. The man, James Enowich of Cromwell, pleaded guilty May 8 to mail fraud and aiding and abetting mail fraud in connection with the operations of a number of fraudulent diploma mills, according to United States Attorney Zane Davis Memager. Here's how the U.S. Attorney Office of the District of Eastern Pennsylvania described the scene. As early as 2003, Enowich began operating a diploma mill through which he advertised and sold diplomas for a fee, requiring no coursework for those diplomas. Enowich and his alleged co-schemer ultimately operated at least 7 different websites through which they sold fraudulent degrees. And if you're listening, check your degrees, ladies and gentlemen, to see if any one of these universities are where you get your degrees from. If you did, please let the authorities know. And the name of the universities are Reading University, Suffield University, Glendale University, Greenwood University, and Bryson University. These purported universities were actually diploma mills in that they had no faculty, offered no academic curriculum or services, required no course or classwork, and were not recognized by the United States Department of Education. Part of the scheme to which Enowich pleaded guilty was a fraudulent accrediting body called the National Distance Learning Accreditation Council, NDLAC, used to claim falsely that diploma mills were nationally accredited. Enowich admitted that he and others created phony transcripts stating that the purchaser had taken courses that the purchaser had never taken, allowed purchasers to create their own transcript and backdate degrees, and provided fraudulent verification service to back up the fake degree in case an employer or other party sought verification. The degree package range in price from $475 to $550 for associates, bachelor's, master's, and doctoral level degrees, with a multi-degree discount for buying more than one. For an additional fee, purchasers could also allegedly select grades for the phony courses included in their transcript. Between 2003 and 2012, Enrich allegedly sold 5 million worth of fake degrees throughout the world. He now faces a maximum possible sentence of 20 years in prison, 3 years of supervisory release, a $250,000 fine, and a $100 special assessment, and an order of forfeiture. So there you have it. Mr. Enrich selling $5 million worth of fake degrees. And finally, from the South Orange Patch, Soma Mothers and More collecting diapers for families in need. Diaper Drive will benefit Newark, North Porch Women and Infant Centers. The South Orange Maplewood Mothers and More are holding a diaper drive through the end of May to benefit Newark's North Porch Women and Infant Center. Disposable diapers, including open packs, can be donated at the following location: the UPS store located at 4 South Orange Avenue in South Orange, the Blue Plate Special located at 325 Irvington Avenue in South Orange, and Vanessa Pollock Keller Williams located at 161 Maplewood Avenue in Maplewood on the 3rd floor. There is a strong need for sizes 4, 5, and 6, and pull-ups in sizes 2 through 3T, 3 through 4T, and 4 through 5T. According to the National Diaper Bank Network, disposable diapers cost up to $100 per month for each baby, with 1 out of 3 families struggling to pay for them. Those who donate diapers can be entered to win a gift card to Spark House Kids in South Orange or Words Bookstore in Maplewood. All donations are tax deductible. To receive a donation receipt or to be entered in the raffle, you can email diaperdriver@somamothers.org. That's diaperdriver@somamothers.org. Time check. The time is approximately 8:45 p.m. That time check is brought to you by All Star Motors, providing you with services you can trust. They provide you with ASC certified mechanics, New Jersey State inspection facilities, used car sale, authorized police towing, and emission repair facilities. You can call them at 973-762-8771. That's 973-762-8771. We'll be right back with what's going on in South Orange and Maplewood Township after this short break.
Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
For community news, sports, and opinions, call us at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Get into the discussion at 973-327-3626. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear your opinion. You can log on to SoMore.org or give us a call at 973-327-3626.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
You are listening to In the Village with Anselm on South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
That one day, this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Segregated schools were and are inferior schools. We still haven't fixed them 50 years after Brown versus Board of Education. And the inferior education they provided, then and now, helps explain the pervasive achievement gap between today's black and white students.
I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
When we take those tests, even when black and Latino students score at the top of the distribution, so even when black and Latino students do very well using the biased and absurd indicators that we use in this country, they're still 40% less likely to be put into an advanced placement class or an honors class in high school than white students who scored in the middle of the distribution. So you have average white students, according to this criteria, and of course the criteria is bogus, but understand it's the one we use. Using this criteria, white students who are merely average are still more likely to have advanced or accelerated classes once they get to high school. Now, what does that mean? It means that those students are going to get more prepared for the SAT, right? They're going to get more prepared for the ACT. They're going to take the test and they're going to do better. And we're going to act shocked when people of color do worse on a test that they were systemically excluded from preparing for, as if that is a surprise. I mean, black and Latino students of whatever socioeconomic status, 2.5 times more likely than whites to be put into remedial classes, where they're not going to receive the same instruction, they're not going to have the same coursework, they're not going to be challenged in the same way, right? And so we then act surprised when in 11th grade they take the SAT, the ACT, they don't do as well, and then our society says, what? Well, now you're not capable of going on to college, or at least not that college, because you're not as smart as somebody else over here. The fact that the structure of the educational system guaranteed that you would not do as well, virtually assured it, is something we don't want to talk about. But that's the systemic issue.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327